Okay, so what's up guys, Charles from Treetanksdev, and right now I'm gonna do a troubleshooting video on a Toshiba TV. Yeah, quite a bit random, but my 4-year-old 58-inch Toshiba LED TV recently, like 2 days ago, suffered the black screen of death, which was terrible. I've read through thousands of forums. I already bought myself a new Samsung 58-inch TV. Unfortunately, if I had read the forums earlier, I probably could have saved a ton of money. But here's how to fix the issue. Basically, it's nothing to do with a faulty motherboard or T-Con or whatever shit. Basically, it is due to a device, an external device, or maybe maybe your TV is a bit old if it overheats. But for my case, it was my Google Chromecast connected to my TV. I had the Apple TV, I had my PlayStation 4, I had my Google Chromecast, which I recently bought a few days ago. So when I came home one day, the Google Chromecast was extremely hot. It was basically overheating. That actually caused the Toshiba TV's heatsink to switch the backlight off of the television due to the overheating. Okay, I'm on limited space. I'm in my room. This TV was actually in the hall, but I thought it was spoiled. I replaced it with another spare 32-inch TV. This is my Toshiba 58-inch. So you can take a look at this. Everything works fine. The only device that I got connected to this Toshiba TV is my Google Chromecast, because it's easy for me just to bring it into the room to do some testing. So you can see the Toshiba words show. You can actually go to any of the there's no TV antenna connected as well. So I'm just showing you that the black screen is not permanent. The black screen only happens when a device is turned on or is connected. So this is the issue. You can see that my TV is fine. I'm gonna now turn on my Google Chromecast, which is connected to the back of the TV, connected to HDMI 1. So you can see I'm going to HDMI 2. Sorry, I'm going to HDMI 1. And right now I'm going to turn on my Google Chromecast, which is here. You can see at the corner there, this is the wire connected to my Google Chromecast. It's a bit dark, I know. So I'm going to turn it on, and then you will see my screen go black. You will flash a bit and then it will just go black. See that? You should see what happens. So when this happens, it is caused by the backlight automatically dimming due to the heatsink malfunctioning. So once, basically the first time that it overheated, the heatsink triggered the safety feature, and then from then on the heatsink will not go back to normal until you replace the heatsink. But here's a temporary fix on how to get your TV working. Is basically just some settings that I'm going to show you. Okay, and each setting on the menu, I'm going to turn off my Google Chromecast. I'm going to turn off the TV first. Now I'm going to turn off the Google Chromecast. Okay, I'm going to turn on the TV right now. I have turned off the Google Chromecast, so everything should work as per normal. I can go to my menu settings. So this menu over here is on the individual. When you change the settings here, it is actually on the individual channel itself, the individual input itself. So right now I'm going to change the settings for only my HDMI 1. So if you have multiple devices, HDMI 1, HDMI 2, HDMI 3, if you have all those devices connected, you need to change these settings one by one in order to make it work. If you don't change the settings, it will not work. Alright, so what you gotta do, leave the Google Chromecast off. Okay, I'm right now gonna switch this backlight. As you can see, I'm gonna reduce it to 0. 0 works for me. I've read on some forums when you reduce it to 50, some people reduce it to 30, it will work. But for me, I tried 50, I tried 30, I tried 20, it didn't work. So the only one that worked is when I changed my backlight down to 0. Okay, so this, I'm changing the backlight to 0 is only for HDMI 1. Okay, so I got that changed. You can actually you know, exit this. Okay, now I'm gonna go to TV as well, because I'm gonna watch some, you know, I got my TV antenna. So I'm gonna change the settings for TV as well. So go to picture, change the backlight to 0. I think my Google Chromecast is really hot and really spoiled the heatsink. So yeah, basically even 50 or 30 backlight does not work for me. So I got that changed. Now I'm going to change the setting for HDMI 2 because I do have multiple devices. Learning lesson is I'm not going to overload my Toshiba TV. I'm going to leave the Google Chromecast out. Anyway, like I said, I bought a new Samsung 58-inch UHD 4K TV, which I sort of wasted money because I just realized how to do this after reading the forums today, and I bought my TV yesterday. So I'm at HDMI 2, switch the backlight to 0. Okay, that's done. And lastly, change HDMI 3, menu, picture, backlight to 0. Your TV, of course, the screen won't be as vibrant as before, but I guess, you know, it is something that, you know, if you change the backlight to 0, you know that the heatsink is the issue. Even if you are really particular, you don't want to watch, you want your perfect contrasting bright vibrant pictures, you can just call the repairman and tell them exact problem. Okay, so right now I'm gonna switch back. Let me check again. Okay, backlight 0. I'm gonna go back to HDMI 1 where my Google Chromecast is, and then I'm gonna turn on my Google Chromecast. So you see HDMI 1, and I'm gonna turn on the Google Chromecast, and you'll see what happens. Ta-da! Did you see that? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh my gosh. And it works. Just by changing the backlight to 0, you save yourself $1,600, which unfortunately I didn't. I bought my Samsung TV already for $1,600. But look at that. Well, so thanks for watching. I hope that saved you a ton of money. And yeah, hit the like button, subscribe button. These kind of fixing videos, fixing stuff, I do have a few, like the iPad and the Samsung Galaxy S4 and stuff. So subscribe. Thanks for watching.